these girls are last year's calves, and they are nearly ready to go. We've picked out the best ones and we'll sell them, and then the second lot we'll sell them in another lump later on. So that ginger one over there is escapee that we had to go and get separately. So she's been with the bull, so she'll have to be jabbed in a fortnight and aborted because she is far too young to have a calf. Everyone goes, why are you strawing the cows over there? So this is Roy's dad's house, and all our young stock comes here so that the cubicles are freed up for cows, and then our big shed's freed up for calves when we wean them. And there's troughs at the back of these sheds. Now it's a mixture between the cows mess around with them and make them leak, as you can see, and they lick the water over, and they just wet the beds. So we've just decided now that what we're going to do is we're actually going to bed them down that side. Then Roy can just come in here and scrape up to the trough and hopefully keep them a little bit cleaner. Last year was absolutely hellish for having wet beds, and we were constantly completely gutting the bed and changing it, and it just wasn't viable. We were using that much straw, it was unreal. So yeah, hopefully that helps and alleviates the problem. So there's a fair few pens of heifers here now. There's these ones. These are the bulls. These are the brothers. This is where the brothers are up to. So these are the bull equivalent of those cows. And these ones. This shed also has 2 calf cows that are due to go next week, and burgers. At the moment, these guys are being fed on hay just because it's just in the meantime. So loud! Shut up! This is the reason why we didn't mind second cut silage being so dry. And when I say dry, I mean dry. Because we have so many straw bedded sheds here, and we fetch silage by the trailer load and just dump it here, and we feed the dry silage. It's actually better for us. Ordinarily, if you're milking cows, you'd want great quality silage and probably less of it, but in the position that we're in at the moment, we want as much as possible and as dry as possible. So actually, whereas other people went, oh god, it's like hay, yay, it's like hay. Easier to feed, the shit's drier, the beds are drier, it doesn't take as much straw. Economically, it works for us. So these girls are going to be fed up on bruised grain, a concentrated blend from Casbillington. It is from a friend of ours, Chris, and it is a byproduct from making beer. He has a brewery. Yes, we are very lucky and we know it. And we collect this trailer twice a week. It's time to clean up after the girls. Stop the rubbish going down the holes. It was perfectly clean. And then we had sheep in, lambs in, sheep in, a calving cow in, all the heifers in, and there's still sheep in. See Roy on this video, close your eyes because he doesn't like being seen. Close your eyes. So we've just cleaned the handling system. I could have put the pressure wash on and made it a lot easier for myself, but I'm an idiot. The reason for this is we've got some lambs in tomorrow, and I don't want to be turning them over in a dirty environment like that. So obviously scraped it, cleaned it. It will be pressure washed at some point, but do you know what, for now, can't be bothered. So yeah, tomorrow's video is all about lambs.
Are you okay?
Nice. So how many sausages?
£60.
What? How much is £60?
It's 27 kilos.
Wow, that's like half my body weight in sausages.
Well, I said to Donnie in winter for us, the grand.
They're amazing. Maybe slightly unpalatable, I'm not sure, but yeah, the pigs are back in meat form. So we have what did we just say? 27 kilograms of sausages to come back tomorrow. So we had these pigs nearly a year, and they cost £40 each to buy, and they were £170 to butch both of them, and they came back like the top fine. I don't know how you'd work out how much feed you put through them. They had like half a normal bucket of feed each, like a day. I'm not sure how you'd work out how much meat you got off something compared to how much you put into it, but I know that we're on the right side. And this will keep us fed for winter. That was the point we were just saying, you know, especially when all the bills are going up and things. I think it's ever so, you know, it's important for us to make use of what we have, and this is definitely making use of what we have. Looking forward to the sausages coming back. 3 flavours, fat and thin, which is great. Kids will enjoy the thin ones, we'll enjoy the fat ones. Cumberland sausage, pork sausage, and then a different flavour sausage. I can't remember what they were. I think it's like pork and apple or something like that. I'll just go and find some room for all of this. A side note, can I just, because Roy always says, don't wear that hoodie on the internet. I am not a die-hard Labour supporter, by the way. I was given this hoodie in a charity haul, and it was just a farm hoodie. I think it's Australia. It's not even spelt right. It's Australian Labour Party, which probably is entirely different to our Labour Party. But yeah, it's not even spelt right. But it is misleading when it says Labour and it's red. I organise nothing. This is, you know what, if you saw the name organisation on something and it's on me, you 9 times out of 10 know that it isn't real. Just as a side note. So these are our pigs. Explaining to Rivers here that possibly not what I wanted to say on my video, but okay, they did possibly try and bite you several times. We know what they've been fed, we know how they've been trapped, we've spoken to them, we understand where our food comes from. Pull it off. Nice one. And then we're going to cook these burgers. We're going to go into the garden and we're going to pick some salad. Yeah. Roy's gone to the shop, Dad's gone to the shop, hasn't he, to get buns to go with our burgers. And we are going to appreciate this food, aren't we? Appreciate where our food came from. It's a circle of life.
The butch serve purpose, weren't they?
Nice, tasty. As ever, thank you if you got all the way through that video, for watching. And be sure to subscribe for more. Oh no, look. Oopsie. Say on YouTube's.
Like and subscribe.
What she said.